everybody, it's your old pal, Uncle Ron, and I want to thank you all for bearing with me while I had to deal with a bunch of stuff. I got some great interviews coming up, some awesome reviews coming up. We're just going full bore on this whole thing here. But today I want to talk about In a Violent Nature. Because this movie is basically if IFC and Shudder hired Terrence Malick, and he really fucked up. Like, bad. You do not mess with the slasher genre. It's been the way it's been for years for a reason. Okay? The only character whose name you remember from this movie is the killer, who, mind you, just happens to be named Johnny. Okay. He wears a mask to cover his discovered face, his fucked up face. Okay. Sounds a little more familiar. Oh, and he has mommy issues. Huh. I wonder where they got all that from. Now, mind you, the kills in this film are fantastic, especially the yoga kill. That's what we're calling it in the circle I hang out with, which is me. They seem to be all practical effects. It's fantastic work, but the film in and of itself, there's so much of it that didn't need to be there. You don't care about any of the characters at all. And when it comes to a slasher film, you have to at least care about the final girl. I didn't give a shit about the final girl. And the final sequence in the film made no goddamn sense whatsoever. None. None at all. So, there we have that. Basically, this movie is essentially, if you want to see Jason Voorhees go from point A to point B in real time, several times in the movie. And I try not to crap on horror, because I know that it's a genre we all love, because if you're watching this, obviously you're a horror fan, or you're a fan of me. You. But I really think that this was a misstep. This would have been so much better if they had just made a Friday the 13th clone. It would have been so much better. It would have filled the gap in our Jason Voorhees that we needed, and it would be far more revered, especially by your old Uncle Ron. I mean, let's just put it this way. This movie is essentially 80% of this. So thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I know I have to say it. And let me know what movie you want me to talk about in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my Maxine review over at I'mUncleRon.com. If you want to see a more in-depth review here on YouTube, let me know, and we'll work something out. And I have one coming up on A Quiet Place Day 1. And all sorts of other fun stuff. So, yeah, great interviews coming, too. Oh, boy, I got a doozy for one coming up next week. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon.